Welcome back, beautiful. I'm so glad you're here. In our last episode, we laid the foundation for what self-recovery really is, a journey of returning home to your true self. Today, we're stepping into the first root of the journey, spiritual growth. When I talk about spiritual growth, I don't just mean finding your purpose or seeking meaning, although those things do come. I really mean this. Spiritual growth is the process of continuously reconnecting with something greater than yourself. That something greater might be God, the spirit, the divine, your ancestors, the universe, or source energy, whatever you call your higher power. This connection is deeply personal. It's yours. And it becomes an anchor in the self-recovery process, a space where you don't have to carry it all alone. For me, spiritual growth has felt like a conversation with spirit. Not one where I sit back and wait to be told what to do, but one where I'm invited to walk alongside the divine, to ask questions, to listen, to participate in my own healing. It's not about giving away my power. It's about aligning with a deeper wisdom, a wisdom that sees what I can't see and gently guides me when I'm lost. When you engage spiritually, you open yourself to trust, real trust, the kind that says, I'm not alone. And even when life is messy, uncertain, or painful, there's still a guiding presence helping you find your way through. This kind of surrender doesn't make you passive. It actually strengthens your ability to move with clarity. You stop trying to force things and start flowing with what's true, what's aligned, and what's already been worked out on your behalf. There are often quiet, yet powerful signs that your spiritual root might be out of sync. You may feel isolated or unsure of your purpose. Maybe you're finding it hard to trust yourself, others, or even life itself. Sometimes it's the weight of inherited beliefs, ideas passed down through family, religion, or culture that no longer resonate with who you truly are. When those old beliefs linger, they don't just affect your thoughts. They can show up in your energy, in your body, and in your nervous system. You might feel anxious, tense, or emotionally heavy, even if you can't quite name why. When your spiritual root is out of alignment, life can feel exhausting, like you're carrying a weight that was never really yours to hold. But the moment you become aware of that weight, that misalignment, is also the moment you gain power to release it, to reconnect, and to create something new. Let's take a moment to check in. You don't need to rush or fix anything. Just notice what arises as I ask these questions. What life experiences have caused you to question or deepen your connection with their higher power? Are there beliefs about God, spirit, or the divine that no longer feel true for who you're becoming? How does your body feel when you're spiritually connected versus when you're not? You might notice warmth, openness, a sense of grounding, or maybe there's tension or numbness. Whatever it is, let it be honest. Journaling on these questions can be a powerful practice. You're not just writing thoughts, you're listening for your soul's quiet truths. And that's where transformation begins. Spiritual growth isn't a destination, it's a practice, a daily returning, a deepening over time. Here are a few soul-centered ways you can begin nurturing this essential root in your self-recovery journey. Daily rituals and mindful reflection. This can be as simple as journaling in the morning, lighting a candle and offering a prayer, or taking a few moments in silence to connect with spirit. These practices create sacred space, grounding your spiritual life in something real and tangible. I teach these rituals in depth, not so you can follow mine, but so you feel empowered to create your own. Reiki. Reiki is a powerful tool for clearing blocks and restoring energetic flow. When practiced regularly, it helps you reconnect with your spiritual wisdom and inner guidance, what I like to call the voice beneath the noise. Yoga Nidra and meditation. This deeply restorative practice invites you into stillness and inner knowing. It can reveal spiritual insights, clarity, and that sense of being held by something greater. Sometimes it's in the quiet that the most profound answers arrive. Somatic practices, breathwork, mindful movement, or simply placing a hand over your heart. All of these help you drop into your body and awaken your intuitive awareness. Your body often knows before your mind does. Listening to it is an act of reverence. Shamanic journeying. Journeying with your power animal, your guides, or your higher self opens a sacred portal. It's not about fantasy, it's about sacred listening. These journeys can bring wisdom, healing, and a deeper relationship with the unseen world. None of these are just things I teach. They're practices I return to again and again. They remind me, as they'll remind you, that spiritual growth is nourished through intention and consistency. Spiritual growth doesn't require perfection, just presence. So this week, choose one practice that spoke to you today. Maybe it's journaling, maybe it's breath work, maybe it's lighting a candle and sitting in silence. Try it out for a few days and gently observe how it shifts your energy, your awareness, your sense of connection. Let it be a quiet conversation between you and the divine. If you're looking for a space to go deeper, my self-recovery workbook includes practical reflections and exercises that pair beautifully with these spiritual practices. It's a place to track your insights, explore your relationship with spirit, and return to yourself. Before we close, I want to invite you into a gentle pause. Let this question land. What does your soul most deeply long to express or connect with right now? Let this be your journal prompt, your walking meditation, or the quiet prayer you carry in your heart today. Your inner wisdom is already speaking. It's not loud, but it's always there, waiting for you to listen. As a reminder, self-recovery isn't about becoming someone new. It's about returning home to yourself. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting the process. Take care, and I'll meet you here again next time.